of all, how you guys being part of this series in like being part of Apple TV is coming out in this Hispanic month.
Yes, yes, the show it is coming still within.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Were you asking like how does it feel to be part of the show when it's coming in Hispanic Heritage Month?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
being part of
I'm sorry.
Apple TV.
Yeah, I mean, we feel very blessed and very lucky to be working with such an amazing streaming service. They've been awesome to us. And like the fact that the show is coming out in this month, you know, that we're trying to celebrate our people, how special, you know, it's incredible. I think we're very proud.
Exactly.
Camila, your character is Julia.
Yes.
Can you talk to me a little bit more about Julia?
Bueno, Julia is the front desk. She works at the front desk at Las Colinas. She's one of the very first people that you see when you check in at the hotel. She's a very strong, independent woman. She comes from Colombia. She moved to Mexico for new opportunities. She is the heart of the show. You know, I'm kidding.
She is. She's a light.
But I think I have a lot to share with my coworkers, especially Maximo. I tried to guide him in the right direction. He's a little naive. This is, you know, his dream job, and he has a lot of expectations. But when he gets to the resort, he obviously comes to a conclusion that no todo lo que brilla es oro. That's how we say it, right? So
Yeah.
I think I share a lot of my knowledge with him to try to guide him in the right direction.
Fernando, your character, I think, brings a lot of comedy in this show. I think your characters just keep it more funny. You know, can you talk to me about your character, you know, being so funny and working with this amazing cast?
Yeah, well, Memo is Maximo's best friend of all time, and he's also Maximo's greatest supporter. You know, he's always reminding him of how awesome and capable he is of accomplishing his dreams. So he's always there for his friend. But, you know, I feel Memo has a background story with a, you know, she comes from like a lower income family, and, you know, she doesn't have much, but she always is trying to like look at things from the positive perspective, you know, always looking for the good instead of the bad. So a lot of the comedy from the characters, from the character comes from that, from trying to find the positive in the negative.
I think I watched them like 7 episodes of about it. I really love the series. What do you think the audience can get the most out of this series?
To follow their dreams,
Mm-hmm.
to go for them, to love their families, to support them. And
yeah, I think that's a huge part of the story, you know, like this kid, Maximo, it's constantly working to better his life and his family's. So I hope it inspires people to do that, you know, to go for what they want and don't let anything stop you.
It does take a lot of sacrifice, but at the end, it's all worth it because you're opening doors for other people that are right behind you.
Yeah.
Question: this series is like Spanglish, is bilingual in Spanish and English. How, if it was easy to take that switch off, I'm gonna need to speak in Spanish this part, English this part. How is, because for me it's really hard. So I cannot imagine doing that with cameras and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we are both bilingual. We both were born he was born in Mexico, I was born in Colombia, so our first language was Spanish, but when we moved to America, obviously we had another language.
You had to learn a whole new language.
But this is the language that we speak at home.
Yeah.
The Spanglish. It's, you know, I think it's a term that we made up. Spanglish. It's not necessarily
I don't know if it's proper.
I don't know. It's a proper.
Yeah.
But this is the language that we use at home. But also a funny thing is, I've never performed in Spanish. All my work has been in English. So for me, it was very challenging to do Spanish, even though I'm completely fluent. But my brain always thinks in English. But my lines were, it was really hard to say lines. So I'm like, okay, now I have to, it was a little bit more challenging for me. So I had to take more time to like study and make sure I was saying it the right way.
I mean, I think for me, there were a couple times on set when I was supposed to say my lines in Spanish and then I said them in English and I'm like, oh, wait, that's Yeah, like that would happen to me, I think, or my brain would get confused.
That actually reminded me. I don't know if it happened to you. Sometimes they would send us the scene for the next day, and we were learning in English, and we would show up to set, literally ready, hair and makeup. They're like, okay, actually, we changed it. We're gonna do it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, we do it. We had to do it in seconds.
Yeah, you have to like reprogram your brain.
It became like a habit. Like we had to do it. We did it so consistently that at the end it was just natural for us to do the scenes.
Okay, well, my time is up. I'm glad that I got to interview you guys. Thank you so much, and a lot of éxito because
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
De nada, cuídense, mis amores.
Igualmente, bye.
Bye.